No.
Hey, the mic's on or no?
Yeah, the mics are on.
Mic's on. Hey, can you? I'm gonna put it away, all right?
All right.
How you knee pads? How you knee pads?
What? Hey, what if you had an iced out chain with iced out knee pad pendant?
Damn, that'd be funny, though.
Just show how really dedicated you are to this lifestyle.
That's a better thing.
DJ flip, make the money flip.
Who you got in a fade?
Trump.
Mike Pence or Kamala Harris?
Oh man. Yeah, she's like a dude.
She looked like
She's like a dude, no? She roast.
She got manotas for sure.
She looks like Optimus Prime's Transformer.
Oh my god.
Straight up. Why? Oh.
You know what I mean?
What? Oh, when they pull it out and you're about to do it, or what?
Ain't no they, it's just you.
On the camera. Everybody knows I got a two-hander, head out, two-tone, fat.
Everybody really know that.
Everybody knows that. Man.
They do, huh?
Everybody knows that. Do we get?
I think the only
get flagged on that?
I think if there's first 10 minutes.
Yeah, right? Oh. Stop, right? Come on, man. This is a big one. Don't let it be you. X it up, oh. Please.
I think it's already a wrap, to be honest with you. But
yeah?
I'm just They just see like my voice automatically gets flagged. Just the tone of my voice. They hear my voice and automatically
find that way.
There's a lot to unpack. Find out. Yeah.
So don't try to text me or call me, homies.
That was manly right there.
What?
I don't know, but it made me moist.
Everybody's like, damn, Raider, are you siding with the other side? How you doing? I'm like, whoa. Why? Because I want to be grown.
We gonna talk about this, that, and the other.
Because we live. All right, we live, fool. So put their thing on mute, fool.
Live in the function, turning up. Y'all know the vibes.
Turning up, dog.
More kicks than Cobra Kai, busting shots every time we
Let's pray, perris.
This is the worst podcast ever.
Worst ever. Thank God Trump's good, dog. Thank God Trump's alive. Thank God.
Why don't you start the prayer?
I'll start the prayer.
It's a remix.
Yeah. All right. The thing, we on?
Yeah.
We on. All right. In the name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. Thank you, Father, for blessing us, for watching over us. Thank you for Sober Bender Boys. Thank you for bringing us together. Thank you for Rick blessing us with the stew. Thank you for Lush coming through, blessing us with his professionalism. I'm learning a lot from him. Thank you, Father. Thank you, Father, for lining up everybody in here. Thank you for You Ain't Hard, for behind that shh. Thank you for Trump being alive. Sheesh. The great stuff. Thank you for showing everybody that Trump's the next president. Amen. Father, Son, and Holy Spirit.
Amen.
Hey, bro. Now
no separation of church and state over here.
Bro.
Yeah, we're praying. We're praying about the election.
No.
Church and state? What? More like church and chicken. Like there ain't no
people are
difference.
gonna be mad at me because I prayed, but hey, you guys wanted him to die?
No, we don't want nobody.
Trump Park? You wanted Trump Park to die?
You don't want.
Hey, he got street cred.
Yeah.
He a hood star. I seen homies run from a ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta, and he's like.
This is the second Republican president to get shot and survive and be like
shot at.
And he was like, "Boah!"
And then he fist bumped everybody, fool.
Hey. Honest to God, it made me feel like when Biden, like, oh man, like America, all right, we look soft, Transformers, this, that, all this.
Yeah.
But him made me like, man, I'm probably gonna put the American flag on my bio too, because I have the Mexican flag, but you know what I mean? Like, he's showing us that America has balls, fool.
You know, like how hard Almighty Suspect punched me?
How hard, fool?
If
you would have become a Transformer.
If somebody punched Joe Biden 1/20th as hard as Almighty Suspect's knockout punch to me, Joe Biden would no longer be with us.
He would have been
He would no longer be with us. 1/20th.
Fool, the stairs is undefeated with Biden.
Yeah. Biden can't even like literally like the toilet seat.
Imagine how many times he has to fall. Like he needs someone to walk him everywhere, bro.
Yeah, he's literally he's like Ozzy Osbourne.
You think,
but not as cool.
When you think of the last time Biden actually piped down?
Fuck.
For sure, Trump.
Maybe 25 years ago.
25? For sure he gets pegged, huh?
You think so?
Nah, I don't want to go there, but it's just.
I think that.
I'm sure he's gotten blowjobs and shit like that.
Nah,
but I don't think that
come on, by a guy.
Probably got somebody living
by a guy.
Nah,
Clearly
he's
by
on
a
that
guy.
kitty island with his son, fool.
Yeah.
They're over there, molesting the fucking.
Oh, nah,
his son's partying for show. His son knows how to turn up. That's
yeah. It's all cracked out. He's probably a bender boy, huh? He's not. He's a Chirujo boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I honestly, but damn, fool, that's crazy. Look, they can't stop Trump.
So what exactly happened? Because I don't really know too much information about it.
All right, I'm at story time, dog. I'm chilling at the restaurant, Senor Sushi. I'm right here. I was having a meeting. I get my phone from the homie, and I look. He goes, and I know he knows that I mess with Trump. I F with Trump. And he's like, "Hey, Trump got shot." And he shows me a video. I'm like, "Oh, this was pranking me," because I know he's a Biden supporter. This was a Biden supporter.
Yeah.
The one that sent it to me is like straight like Biden. Oh, so I open it. I'm like, oh no, my heart dropped. Like, we can't lose a homie now. That America hope it'll be crazy. It'll be like civil war over here, dog. Like, it'll be going crazy.
Yeah.
But then he's like, boom! Like, oh, shit, like. So I guess they were at a rally. Where was it at?
I think it was in Pennsylvania.
Right?
Yeah.
And
there was a guy on the roof.
Yeah, I guess there was a guy saying too that, hey, there's a guy with a gun. They was telling the cops, and the cops,
Yeah.
they're all biting out.
The guy was on the roof, like sniping or whatever.
He looked like a
but
J-Cat,
the
fool.
Secret Service was on another roof, and from what it looks like, they popped his ass. You know, they sniped him out.
His butt.
But 2 people died, himself and one other person in the crowd. And they're saying that Trump didn't get hit by the projectile of the shot. The shot hit the teleprompt, and then the glass from that cut his ear.
Okay.
Right? So, but he did not know that at the time, right? You hearing the gunshots, you thought he got shot, and the bullet grazed his ear. But they later determined that it was the glass from the teleprompt or whatever, right?
Okay.
Now it's safe to say that fucking effing teleprompt thing might have saved his life.
Yeah,
Because
clearly.
if you think about where it's at, it's right in front of you.
Yeah.
They're reading it as they're talking.
Well, a teleprompter should probably be about.
And he could read it.
Yeah,
not
I mean
like
right in front of you,
Yeah,
but
like maybe 10 feet out.
It's not like
Right.
Biden would have got, he would have got sniped out, huh?
Yo,
he
but-
wouldn't even move. You know, everybody
Like Compa says, right? Him not knowing whether he got shot or not.
he went bomb.
Just that's a historical, iconic picture of him
Fool.
with a face full of blood,
Fool.
and he's still pumping his fist through Secret Service guys.
Fool, Copa.
Like, fool, that's a picture of America
Copa,
right there.
you
Fool, let's
thought
go,
that
dog.
mug shot was iconic?
Yeah.
You were wrong.
Yeah.
You thought the mug shot was iconic?
Oh, yeah.
I'm getting Trump tatted, throwing up the hood with trash bags and Xannies in them. Straight up, dog. Straight up. Bah! Let's run it. Hey,
All I had to hear was Xannies and I'm sold. Like, that was it. Like, well, as soon as you said that, I was like, okay. I like this.
Copa, I'm just glad that he made it through.
Yeah, no, that's
You know
gnarly.
what I
So-
mean? That's crazy, bro. I thought like, it's 2024. How all this technology? How there's still people like, come on, dog.
Well, yeah, obviously.
Right?
And the dude was on some. Apparently, was
Jig cat out.
had like was of the Antifa ideology. Do you know what that is? Like
No, what is that? Break it down.
Those are so Antifa is an organization which stands for quote unquote anti-fascist, which sounds good, right? Like being against fascism is good, but they basically what they are is like the left-wing version of the Proud Boys, essentially.
Well, here's
Like,
the
they're-
crazy part.
They're left-wing extremists.
This is like not just a regular like shooting, a mass shooting or whatever. This was like, for presidential purposes, right? Now, right away, they were real quick to say, not much is known about the shooter. The shooter's reported dead. It was one of those where like he didn't get the job done and they had to kill him.
Ooh.
Well, yeah.
Because
He said,
guess what?
Trump, you didn't do it, J-Cat. Boom.
Well, I'm going to be honest
Oh, you think so? Conspiracy
with
theories.
you. Imagine what that guy would have said if he would have lived and they would have caught him.
Well, that's the thing.
Fool.
They don't want to give people
Fool.
fame and notoriety.
Do you understand what I'm saying, though?
I
Hold
do,
on.
absolutely.
Okay, this Biden guy that sent me the thing, he goes, oh, it looks staged.
Well, I
I'm
can
like-
see why people would think that.
I'm not saying
But if he would've
staged.
made-
I'm saying that the guy missed the shot, so they had to kill him.
No, but look, if Trump,
yeah.
if Trump would have went like this, you'd have been smoked. Hey, wait.
How many shots
Oh, but
were
you say it's
fired?
not a bullet. It was like
few.
seven.
few. They were little pops.
Damn,
Straight up, dog.
that's crazy.
And he still went, "Bah, America."
And I gotta be honest with you, right? Shout out to the homie from the Hater World, Blue Devil, because right now, like his page had the hottest post, like pictures of the little media pages I'm seeing so far, right? Today he had a picture of the snipers, of the counter snipers from Secret Service shooting, and then the dead body on top of the on top of the bin where the guy was, right?
Yeah.
I've seen that
So
everywhere.
yeah,
Seen it
so
in
I
those jumpers, seen it everywhere.
I seen that. If you guys want to go check those pictures out, go check out the Hater World. You know what I'm saying? But
The reason
on
why people are
Instagram.
going to think that is not real is the fact that this is the greatest marketing strategy of all time. This is the best thing that could
It's
happen.
election year, my boy.
Nothing better could have happened for Trump. This cements him.
So you
know
think
what
he
I
will
mean?
stage himself
No, no,
and
no,
put
no.
his life on the line?
No, but I can-
You sound like a big J now, fool.
No, I'm not saying
Straight up, dog.
I'm not saying that it's staged. I don't believe that it
Like,
was
come on,
staged
someone
at all.
died, I think, in the crowd.
Somebody- yeah,
Come
there's
on, dog.
innocent people that are
There
dying.
goes Big J talk.
However, I could see why people would think that. Like, I could
We should have
see-
prayed for that family too, bro.
Yeah, pray,
you know what I
definitely
mean?
pray,
Go
prayers
start
up.
off. Go.
Prayers up, Heavenly Father, Jesus Christ. Thank you. Please bless the, family and the people that were hurt and lost their life in today's tragedy. In your name we pray, amen. But yeah.
Mute that, yeah?
Yeah, if you could mute that, that'd be fine.
For right now, yeah? I turned mine off straight up, dog.
Yeah.
We ain't playing over here today.
So basically, like,
That's why I mute that. Germ, if you're watching, beat him up after this. Straight up, dog.
chill. We don't
Chill,
encourage such
yeah.
behavior.
Yeah, right. You already okayed it, homie.
Yeah.
Basically, like at the end of the day, it's to even insinuate that it was staged is very
Yeah, no, because someone died, bro.
But I could see.
The trolls always.
But I see the conspiracy theory.
Yeah, of
and where
course.
someone would concoct that from, because this
We could
does-
get down, fool. You laid me out or whatever. Oh, it's a fluke. It's just.
I mean,
it is
don't
what
you
it is. All
think they would want that guy alive to know what he was, what message he wanted delivered?
Well,
Nah, hell no. You
because-
already shoot at the president. Bye, you're dead.
Yeah, you shooting at the
Straight up,
president.
dog.
I'm just
Come
saying,
on,
dog.
You would be the worst security to hire.
I feel like I feel
Straight up,
like
dog. Imagine, I want to answer questions. Nah, bah. That's the answer.
Look,
Bah.
I feel like they killed him for a reason, though.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, he shot at the president.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, they shot the president.
Yeah. Never mind. You guys,
Well,
fuckers.
no,
Oh, come on,
No,
dog.
Damn effers.
So what is the reason? What would be
Yeah,
the
go.
reason?
Go.
I mean, like, look.
You got Pepito right there. What are you telling?
Let's go back to the JFK shot, right? They caught that guy. I think it was Lee Harvey Oswald.
Correct.
Right. There's conspiracy theory that he's just a fall guy.
Right.
Right. But
Then he got smoked by Jack Ruby.
and
No more bolsitas café.
you can't deliver a message no more.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you
You understand what I'm saying? He was already incarcerated when that guy
that's
smoked
different.
him.
This one looks different.
And so now, looking at this though,
Okay.
I'm curious to know what the guy looks like, bro.
I've
Okay,
seen
no,
him.
no.
I've
So yeah,
You seen
we
his face already?
So look. Now, if Trump would have got smoked, if Trump would have got smoked, then grab him and torture, then grab him.
Right.
But he didn't. No, hell no. What's cool? But you gotta smoke him. He's shooting. Come
fired.
on, dog. It's like, oh, they just sucked up lush. Well, ask him, why'd you do that? No, pack his ass butt up, and then boom, you know.
Shot fired in a crowd with the president there or a presidential
Potential president, yeah.
Yeah, you getting chipped.
So it's safe to let's say if his theories or whatever. Damn, Biden's really sliding like that. What? So Biden got street cred too?
So
What?
So
No, wait. Does Biden got street cred too?
for this,
What? So you respect the shooter or the one that got shot now?
this ain't Biden. They said it's Antifa, right? Antifa are like, those are the fools that are the protesters.
Okay.
They're the rioters. They're the, you know what I mean?
Are they like a or the
They're like, yay!
What the fuck?
Nah, it's all funny.
Like them fools are like literally the most annoying.
Biden got shooters?
Nah, it's
Nah,
not, they don't
Biden's
even-
sliding. I'm just
They
thinking.
don't even rock with Biden like that. Like they're
Biden
not
shooters are gonna be like.
They're just they do drive-bys like on dinosaurs, like,
On turtles.
like
That's
Jurassic
funny.
Park. Like
I don't know how we have him as a president, dog. You know, like they were
Look.
breaking it down, all that money he's sending to Ukraine and all that.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
like millions a day.
yeah.
Millions a
Bro,
day. Millions
you're
a day.
talking about
millions a
billions.
day. No, there's billions, but they're calculated millions a day.
Right.
Every day, millions.
Yeah.
Like if you break down the math.
Yeah, not only that,
I
just
forgot
like,
the number that I seen it on. It was on it's crazy, bro. Like we live in a crazy times.
be like, even if you don't rock with Trump, even if
Come
you
on,
disagree with
yeah.
everything he says,
Anything's
how
better.
could anybody in good faith vote for a president that's already literally had
Ooh,
us in
sketch is better than
the
Biden.
biggest
Right, but
like,
see, now look,
Right?
I gotta be honest. I have a neighbor, really good dude, bro.
What's his name?
Great guy.
How tall is he?
Just look. Here's the thing, though. Respectfully, him and his wife are Democrats.
Disrespectfully.
Anytime you mention anything Trump,
F them. They don't even think twice, huh?
real quick,
They're
Yeah.
probably crying.
F-bomb, F-bomb.
They're probably crying that he made it
And
live, huh?
I tell him, bro, like, you like paying these high old gas prices that we're paying right now? That's not because of Trump. That's, because Biden and da-da-da. Biden's cleaning up Trump's mess. And I'm like, my guy, like, you can't see it's right in front of you, bro. Like, you're one of the, and like, you know, I had mentioned, you know, an F word in reference to like, you know, the rainbow community, right? And he told me that he got offended because he feels that everyone should be loved equally. And like, bro, my relationship has kind of like gone down the drain with the dude. Like, you know, when I see him now, instead of stopping and shaking his hand and saying what's up,
You spit at it.
I just
You pee at his door?
you know, no, I just walk by, bro, because like you gotta understand something. He's the kind of guy like he'll go down to his dying knees believing that this guy is still, you know, he's that guy that'll go down with Titanic because he'll believe that you know he owns part of that ship or whatever.
You live in such a predominantly conservative area. It makes it like, why would any Democrat choose to like buy a house?
It's a renter.
Okay.
It's a renter.
You don't know
There's a
that?
difference. I know that.
Oh, so you're saying Biden are renters and Trump's are owners?
No. He's saying that in my area. He's saying that in where I live.
Oh,
where I
okay.
live.
Do you have a big Trump flag in your house?
No.
Martel, no, you don't.
Not here, but I have one in our office in Arizona. Yeah.
What about the boat? In your boat, homie?
No.
Bro, the whole hood has a big Trump flag. You could like
No, but
You guys are canceled for saying
Our
Trump
logo,
so much.
our logo is the 1776 flag. You know what I mean?
What, 17 cent, break that down.
the original 13 colonies
Yeah,
flag.
that's part of our logo, so that speaks for it in itself. You know what I mean? Like where
which is
we're
a
at.
very like basically like that's the flag version of saying like I'm not against slavery. Like slavery is.
Well, they're the 13 colonies that formed.
That was
to-
a joke. The fact
you know,
that
no, but
rolled
it's the
off your
truth.
back like that. is
It's the
crazy.
truth, though.
Because he
Like,
smokes, that's why. Remember when you say when he smokes, he can't talk.
Come on, dog. You guys are crazy, homie.
No, it definitely it's a conservative flag to have. It's like it's the original, you know, what's her name, Betsy Ross version. Yeah,
Right, but see now it's weird because sometimes people say, "Oh, it's a racist flag," and I have to educate people and I have to tell them that's the flag that started for the independence of America to end everything. It's the 13 colonies, you know, and so some people look at it as, you know, oh no, that's, you know, for Colin Kaepernick, and a lot of people say that for Colin Kaepernick, the way, you know, that related with the Nike shoes and the whole taking a knee thing, that's chosen by in my opinion, the way they referenced that whole thing, that was ignorance, because that flag went to war riding on horses to fight the South to end slavery. And so that flag is what initiated, like, you know, the freedom of America, like where we started moving forward to.
That's not accurate.
It is accurate.
Because no, it's not. Because by the time it was the 1860s, there was already way more than 13 colonies.
No, yeah, but I'm saying that was the start of it.
Correct.
That was the start
That's
of
the
it.
original
That's what I'm
flag.
telling you.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
that's
yeah.
and so to me, that's the like that right there is what gave people the courage to get up and fight against it. And so us being like, our name's freedom or whatever, right? And we have that flag, you're free to wake up every day today and pick and choose how you want to live your life.
Right.
Run your 24 hours however you want to run them, bro. And I'll run mine how I want to run mine. But that's because we have the freedom to do that today.
So that makes sense why he wears pink
Do you understand what I'm saying?
thongs and shit. That's what makes sense.
So yeah, and so, you know, like it's people like Trump who's telling you, like, hey, if you get up and work hard, you'll be rewarded.
Yeah.
And that's what we see in our patriotism, right? The fact that me and, you know, my partner, you know, we were able to after overcoming, you know, the shit we've been through, you know, to overcome it and come back and own a company and do things and help people like ourselves. Like, you know, we're supposed to be everything they don't want us to be. We're supposed to be the ones asking for handouts and they're waiting for us to go back to prison.
Well,
Instead, we're helping fix the problem. We're what they don't want. We're helping them stay out of prison by giving them jobs.
Yeah, for sure.
You know?
I think that a lot of people don't really understand the fact that we're very, very lucky that we can question our government, that we're able to criticize our government.
Talk about
that
our
we can
corrupted
we can
government.
speak up against it. we
You
know
can
what?
speak up, but not do nothing about it. Huh?
Yeah, but the fact that we even have that right, like in a lot of countries across the world, you get executed for speaking.
Sniped out.
You know what
Bah!
I mean? Like you don't even
Domed
have
out.
Right.
that luxury.
You
That's
have to
what's
believe in the
beautiful
political
about
party.
Our flag. The fact that Colin Kaepernick could be like, I don't want to,
Right.
you know what I'm saying, stand for that. I want to kneel for it, is because of the fact that we live in the greatest country in the world, and we live in a place that's founded on principles of freedom, regardless of our bloody history, regardless of the pain, regardless of the wreckage of our past. Every single society, every single empire has that. You know what I mean? Every single destiny has been forged by wars of our past and those type of. So we gotta you gotta take the good with the bad. With that being said, today's incident was horrific, but the fact that Trump handled it the way
Like a
he
Pac?
did,
Like Pac?
nothing but respect.
Hell yeah.
You gotta respect
Real
that.
talk. And then
You gotta
they were
respect
trying to
that.
pull him back, and he was like, "Oh, like what's cracking on me?
Yeah.
Like what's cracking?" That fool was
I
throwing
think
up
that's
his set, bop, 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 bop. I'm like, whoa.
I think that's a beautiful thing.
It is.
Hey, it shows that America got balls. When we had him on, like when he was president,
Yeah, fools were not
Fools.
so quick to want
yeah, he'll push that red button, homie. You know
Yeah,
what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah.
This fool fucking fall asleep on it.
Who will?
Not you, Biden, fool.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Who will? Him?
Yeah,
That guy, he's been asleep on that button since he's been in the office.
Yeah, that guy doesn't know how to even
He's
change his
had
own
2 or 3
chonies.
opportunities to smack that button, bro, and he,
Hey, so but the thing is, if Trump loses, it's rigged.
oh no, if Trump loses,
Yeah.
rest
Hey,
in peace, America, bro.
Hey, you think? Let's just say he loses for some odd reason, because
No,
you think hell will break loose, or you think we'll be like,
that would be
No,
crazy.
fools are not going for that.
no, crazy.
You know, do you
Fools are
see
not
the streets going crazy and all that stuff?
Oh yeah, for sure.
You know, like
You think there's gonna be another pandemic thing like that? Like
A civil war or a pandemic?
No, that pandemic. I think a civil war will crack down if Trump loses.
yeah.
I think so.
That's a pretty
I think so.
extreme outcome.
You don't think so?
I mean, like
Look what they did on the January 6th.
think about what that entails, though. Like a civil war. Like there might be incidents like
They'll be
that.
like, no. I think
There might be
because Trump's winning by a lot, like
I think
landslide.
I think Trump's gonna be our next president.
Like,
Pretty
honest to God, I think Biden should just go to sleep. Like, really, just go to
Look,
sleep in
it
your
was
bed.
that
Dog.
obvious.
Biden, go to sleep, fool.
It was that obvious last time, but they had to
No,
rob
no,
the-
not like this.
They robbed the election last time, bro.
Not like this, though.
How many people now? This is okay. This question right here. How many people do you think now are for Trump that were for Biden, that voted for Biden before, and they realized they screwed up, they effed up?
Well, I can't tell you that, but I can tell you about myself, right? I've voted twice in my life.
You voted for Biden for sure.
No.
I know Bravo voted for Biden.
I didn't vote for Biden. I voted twice in my life, and it was for Obama both times. That was the only time I ever really felt.
Oh, because you thought he was packing a 12er.
I was like, you know what? Like,
Lush.
But why didn't you vote for Trump?
why didn't I vote for Trump again? Well, so
You just said F it.
in the Hillary versus Trump election, I was like, I don't rock with either of these candidates like that. I always thought Trump.
That was a tight fight, huh?
I always thought that like Trump was back in the day or whatever. I thought he was a cool guy from the whole just being a Trump Palace. They got WrestleMania at his venue. Like he's turned up rich dude. Like I always thought he was like had swag, but I was never really. I was like, damn, this fool finna be our leader. Nah, I ain't really rocking with that. He don't even seem like a real politician. You feel me? So I wasn't compelled to vote for either of them. Then with Biden versus Trump,
Yeah.
I wanted Trump to win, but I didn't.
Vote. I
didn't
never
vote
voted.
because I didn't really. I was like, out of these two dudes, they both low key trash. But I low key like I feel like Trump's better. And now it's like, damn, I see how whack Biden is. I'm definitely not voting for him this time.
The bag,
Like, I'll vote against him. I'll do anything to make sure Biden's not gonna win. You know what I mean?
Hey man, I feel like you think Biden, like Trump getting shot. Let's just say if he wouldn't have made it, you think this would have been like a Biggie and Pac thing? I don't want to laugh about it, but imagine those life because Trump got, you think Biden got shooters? Trump got shooters. Dog.
Yo, do you think Trump's campaign song is "They Not Like Us"?
That'll be so hard. He comes out of that,
Bro.
Trump will.
He got.
I think
bullied.
Trump. Imagine Trump would have grabbed the strap. Bah, 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 bah,
That
bah.
yo, like literally, like that. That's
Trump's
what
the kind of president he is now.
It feels like he did. That's what
Imagine
this feels
you'll be
like.
like, what? Boom, get bah, bah, bah. You'll take about. Hey, but Trump is red, huh?
Yeah, Trump is red.
And Biden's blue.
Biden is blue.
So if it was within us,
Yeah.
we would be with Biden.
Yes.
Right?
If
Whole different, completely universe.
the color scheme of
yeah.
Southside politics was
Nah.
analogous
It was just,
to
it felt funny to say it. Yeah.
hilarious.
Yeah, just don't shoot me. That's just.
So that means all the Crips are for Biden too.
Yeah.
the
See,
Bloods are for-
I don't see no one going for Biden. I wonder all the Biden supporters how they feel now.
I think if they're not old as hell, they're just like, they just are gonna do anything they can to make sure Trump's not president. They just hate Trump that much.
You see Elon Musk?
What about him?
He fully endorsed Trump, and then he was always for Trump, and then when Trump got banned by all the social media and he started the Truth, he was trying to get him to X,
Right.
and he was like, nah, he didn't budge, so they started kind of like beefing a little bit.
Well, Twitter was the top op of Donald Trump. For a while,
Exactly,
right? Yeah.
but Trump stayed 10 toes down, like nah. So they started heads up, whatever. But now today he came out that he said that he's fully endorsing him. Now everybody like after today, people are like Trump. Like, well, look at us, we're talking like Trump. Like,
Yeah, I mean,
know what I'm
like,
saying?
so what was it for you that made you even be like? Prior to this, did you even care about politics?
No, I don't know. Okay, I always like how Trump is a businessman. He doesn't hide what he you don't have to. It's easy to read him. Like, you know what he's gonna do. Like, oh, I don't like that Trump's gonna do that, but he's telling you.
Yeah.
Like the first thing, I'm like, what are you doing? But he's telling you. He's not lying to you. You know what I mean? He keeps his word, kind of stuff. You know what I mean? Like, he wants you to do things right. When he said board up the border, he was boarding it up because all these Jays trying to pull up and do all these crimes and everything. He should do it right. Do it right and you get your papers. You know what I mean? Like, he's trying. I feel like Trump doesn't hide what he wants to do.
What does his dick taste like?
Oh man, he's circumcised. Yeah, he's packing more than you.
What?
Yeah, fool.
There's no way in hell, bro.
He is, fool.
There's no way. I got inches on Trump.
Why you making? Nah, but no, for reals. And then he has balls. And the businessman, we were doing good, man. The bags, the packs were, everything was cool. Everybody was happy, but everybody just throwing stones at him, stones. And everybody got brainwashed to hate him and got him out. And look at us now. You go to McDonald's, $20.
You're like this
Gas
shit.
is crazy.
Yo, why is it
Packs are low.
Why is it the shit that seems like it's for our best interest is always against us?
Exactly.
And the things that we think are bad are actually good. In reality, good. It's so weird.
Because everybody's brainwashed. Fool. It's the same thing. How it's hard to do to be positive. It's hard,
Yeah.
but just to go and slide on someone or f that guy or talk down on someone, that's easy.
Because it's like this, like
Come on,
you know. Remember, like when they first, what was it, Prop 215, right? They first made weed legal or whatever. How much that fucked up the weed game for all the people that actually were the cultivators and
Yes, bro.
built that market, and we're getting locked up and sacrificing and doing all these crazy things while society was catching up to the different laws and regulations and all that. And by the time they're like, oh, weed's legal, those are the people that got fucked over, people that actually deserve to benefit from it. So something that seems like is good is really bad. Like Joe Biden be like, yo, I'm for the homeless. I'm for the rainbows. You know what I mean? Like I want to
Transformers.
I want to help people. I want to end violence. I
Yeah.
want to fucking end homelessness in downtown LA. I want to end crime in Harlem. I want to end Chinese food in St. Louis. Like this fool has all these lofty ambitions, and it sounds like it's great, but guess what? You feel me? Like you ain't on shit, playboy.
Exactly. That's like everything in life, though.
Yeah,
Everything, like even food. You know what I mean? Everything
Yeah.
that tastes good gets you fat.
100%.
You get what I'm saying? If it's
Yeah.
good and everything, that's bad for you.
Why isn't ice cream the healthiest thing in the world? Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, literally,
We're designed to destroy each other.
we are
Blue,
designed.
red, boom, fight this, up, down, this, food. Like, it's just, we're programmed. to stay in we gotta fight the Matrix, dog.
It's a
We
cycle.
gotta fight the Matrix, dog.
Speaking of blue and red, you made a really, really bold declaration yesterday. You're like, people don't realize this about you, that you have this like a very community-driven heart.
Big heart,
Really,
bro. They see the bender up.
You care about the people. quite a
Yes,
bit.
bro. Honest, you got it.
Because here's the thing. You know, you will go against what is popular to say for the sake of, and put yourself in the line of fire and sacrifice your own peace of mind, your own credibility in the moment for the greater good. And you kind of, we saw you do that first by coming to No Jumper, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And your intention by doing that, people were like, well, why are you bringing your clout to this platform? Why are you validating, you know, this is a culture vulture space, or whatever they were trying to say, you know what I mean? And you were like, look, I'm trying to kick the door down and make it so
Bring the raza in.
Rasa have
a voice too. Like
on one of the best hip hop platforms in the world, you know what I mean? Like, and in LA, in the center of, you know what I mean? Like,
you see how the blacks are right now? They're cool. Bloods and Cribs, everybody, like, they can sit down and talk and everything. I wish we can do that. Like, the raza, Mexican worst enemy is a Mexican. Oh, he's doing good. F him. Oh, he's doing that. And we're just programmed like that. When I started seeing the Northerners go to No Jumper right away. Just what? Like what? But then they're Mexicans too. You get what I'm saying? Why we see red and blue and red? We should see green, make money. I'm not saying let's have a carne asada. Hey, what's up, fool? You know what I mean? Let's jump on the party line. Nah, you do you, we do us. Let's make money. But we shouldn't be dissing each other. We shouldn't, like, we're going backwards.
it's funny though that you said like carne asada, because fools really have the same type of, like, fools are so much more similar.
We're like alike.
You know what I mean?
Right?
That
But
people
just,
realize.
you know what I mean? Different haircuts and different colors. That's about it, right? I don't know. I've never chilled over there. I've never, like, I'm so programmed, I don't even listen to the music and everything. But I mean, like, imagine, look, if we all got together, politicians, rappers, homies, it's just, we don't see no color. Just run it. You know what I mean? Like, you know how Lefty was dissing them, and then bands came over here and did all that, and that's
So
all
basically
done.
what you're saying is, if North Days and South Side all got along, you feel me? Like,
That'd be dope. Because look, it's a peace treating in there.
so
Why bring it out here? Like, why beef? You know what I mean? People are gonna hate me for saying all this, but like, I'm a grown ass man. I'm not gonna go drive 8 hours, be like, hey, F you, F that, da, da, da. You know what I mean? Like,
what? So what gave you this change of heart? Because
we went crazy on the sick one, right?
You was on No Jumper talking about, like, and you've gotten mad at me actually for saying that I would interview a Northerner.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I was like,
and
see, brainwashed. See how we're talking, like, boom, boom. But then I snapped out of it. I was on the, well, I don't want to use it as an excuse, but I wasn't thinking straight.
No, but what
You know
what
what I
was
mean?
the catalyst? Because that's more than just a bender. That's deeply ingrained.
Seeing that bands did that over here, and I'm like, damn, this could get ugly.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Because I ride over here. This is my side. And you're
Right.
doing all that. I don't want the homie to go over there and doing something and then it just spills and will never be ending. You know what
Right.
I mean? Put our prides aside. Put everything, like, we still have enough time to like squash all that. I'm not saying like there shouldn't be no beef, dog. Like I
think
know
a
there's a
lot-
lot of bloodshed and everything. I know there is. From past things in war zone. But I think right now, let's make money.
I mean,
You know what I mean? Let's make money. You
I
make your
agree
money,
with
make
that.
money. Like I don't. I feel like we're going backwards, fool.
And look, if you want to look at it, because we're talking about in the context of the rap game, really, we're talking about hip hop, right? We're talking about the music game, right?
Because that's the voice.
That's the voice.
You know what I mean? Music's a voice.
And if
you get what
look-
I'm saying, but if we
and
start
you
with the
look at
voice,
all the regions that are popping, it's because they work together. Everybody in Atlanta, once they start to bubble,
fool,
you know
the
what I mean?
blacks got the blueprint.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
Let's just work, dog.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
When it's already a small market, which has limited people that are paying attention to the demographic, and now for the first time in a long time, there's a little bit more light on it.
Yeah.
it would be the time to
Right
think
now.
money-minded
Ooh,
and
yeah.
strategic
Oh, yeah.
over,
Yes,
you know.
bro. The fools are like, oh, F that, F us, F them, F that. Like, fool, really? Like, you really want, like, I don't know, though.
So for me, like this whole thing,
You know what I mean? Like, it's like,
the whole thing is really interesting because, you know, I'm born and raised in LA.
that's right.
You know what I mean? Like
I'm a Southern baby. I'm a double that.
I'm an Angelino to my motherfucking core. It ain't on me, it in me. You know what I mean? You know,
Me too.
I grew up. I'm a white boy.
No,
but
I'm a Mexican.
You're a Mexican, but I grew up kicking it with homies.
Yeah,
You know what
exactly.
I grew up kicking it with homies.
You rock with a double
And
S, right?
that's where I was taught at a young ass age. Like, this is what my homie said. Like, you know, like, you get busted, that's what you do. You know what I'm saying? Like, you one of us. You rock with us, and that's just from a young ass age.
Yeah.
How I was taught, and you know, whether or not that was right or wrong or this or that. Me being from West LA, it's very, very common. You know what I mean? I'm not like that much of a anomaly. There's a lot of fools like me, you know? When I was 19 years old, I moved to the Bay Area.
Yeah.
I didn't really know too much about like what a norteño was. Like, I'd heard of it before, you know what I mean? But like, you know, like, I don't know where most fools went to juvie or camp down here, but you know, like, you're not really seeing that down here like that. You know what I mean? Like, and
There's none over here.
There's none.
You know what I mean?
None.
That's what I'm saying. Like over there,
There's
but I know
none.
there's upstate, Southsider.
Right.
So that's probably like some big war zone over there. You know?
100%. So when I first moved up there, I didn't know, like, and they were saying things to me like, oh, like you're a sur trece, and I'm like, what are you talking? What does that mean? Like, you're like sur trece. I was like, I was like, you mean trece? Like, I was like, because from me growing up, I thought that every Mexican gang had just 13. That's just what my knowledge was, my limited knowledge, or I should say my ignorance was. You know what I mean? That's just what I thought. That because every gang that I saw around me, you know what I mean, being on the west side, you know, Sotel 13. I remember seeing that tag when I was a little ass kid.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I remember seeing like Sotel 13, like Venice 13, Culver City, like all the Santa Monica, all the West LA gangs. You know what I mean? Like, I remember seeing that up, and it was all 13.
Yeah.
So I didn't even know it. And then when I moved up there, and they were talking about, well, there's norteños and serranos, and like these fools wear red, and like, you know, I was like, oh shit, like I was confused.
They talk different too, huh?
They talk very different. You know, it kind of depends because there's like different types of.
I don't know. I remember.
So like
that.
like there's like the fools in the Bay or like Sacramento or bigger cities. They're pretty much they're really different Northerners that are in that area, but like the fools that are more like on some rural like farm lifestyles, like they're like more similar than to like fools from down here or fools even from Mexico. You know what I mean? Like there's similarities, but like in general, yeah, their culture is really different. You know what I mean? Like if you talk to a norteño, like most of them, like in the Bay. You can't, like, if you talk to someone on the phone and like you wouldn't be able to know, like out here in LA, I could tell what race somebody is on the phone. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, for sure.
I could tell this is an Asian, this is a white boy,
yeah.
this is a black fool, this is a Mexican. I could tell by how they sound on the phone. In the Bay, you cannot fucking tell. They all sound the same.
They all say the N-word and all that
They
too.
all pretty much like, you would
Right?
think that they sound like black dudes for the most part.
Right, yeah.
100%. You know what I mean? They all say blood, like, but it's
They all
not.
dress like that too, no?
It's not gang related when they say blood.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, fools will say in the
They'll
Bay,
say blood?
They say blood. Everybody says blood, but it's like saying dude or like
What?
foo. Everybody in the Bay says blood, fool. You know what I mean? Like, literally, and fools will say blood and cuzzo in the same sentence.
Yeah.
Like, hey, blood, shoot across the store with me, cuzzo. You feel me? It'll be like that. Like, it's all so blood, but it's not that. All this shit was fucking me up when I first
That's
moved up
crazy.
there.
That's a whole different world then.
I was all confused.
So it's a different world. We're not the same.
Completely different world.
They're not like us.
No, they're not. But what I really liked about the Bay,
What?
like, not only is it just like super cultural and just like dope as hell, and everybody like it has a sense of freedom, but aside from like raza and like a few Asians, there's not really gangs in the Bay Area. Like fools bang turfs, they bang their blocks and shit. You know what I mean? But there's no Crips and Bloods like that. So it's just like it feels a lot more relaxed. The only fools that really,
Not like right here every street, like what?
Yeah,
What?
like
Over here, like
everywhere.
whoa, yeah, all kinds of types.
we don't realize how uptight we are. You know what I mean? Like I didn't realize how like always trucha, like always being like hyper aware and all that shit. I didn't realize that until I moved up to the Bay, and I was like, like fools are really just chilling. Like, yeah, and that's not to say, look, the Bay's fucking dangerous, fool. Like,
No, I ain't fool.
the
Oakland,
Bay,
no.
Oakland, San Francisco, like Richmond, fucking like Vallejo. Like, there's a lot of parts of the Bay Area, fool, that are Pittsburgh, that are
All California's pretty dangerous, huh?
all of California's pretty. Like, a lot of the Bay feels like.
What do you think is more dangerous, LA or the Bay? Straight up. Can we pull that up?
I mean, like, so I think that Stockton's more dangerous than both. Like, and San Bernardino.
Nate Diaz. That's where Nate Diaz from.
Yeah, exactly. The Diaz brothers are from there.
Who Gangster?
Yeah, 1,000%. Stockton slap you. You feel me?
Yeah.
And just like the way San Bernardino is low key more dangerous in LA. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like the IE's low key.
Hey, so Nate Diaz is a northerner.
Probably,
Right?
fool. He probably
Yeah.
is. Yeah,
Yeah,
he
of
probably
course.
is. He probably is.
I'm a big fan of him, too.
I kind of always thought that those fools were. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Just
yeah.
because, like, where they're from. Now, there's Southerners in Stockton as well, but, like,
Yeah.
but me looking at their swag, if I had to guess, I'd be like, yeah, they probably, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, he bangs Stockton.
a little more, you know,
Yeah.
a little more northerny with it.
That's what I'm saying. We could meet, man. I feel like. So I got a hold of the gold tools, fool.
Okay, so, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And he's, when I did this post, right? When I did this post, like, what did you think about that post?
I
Well, you're like, whoa, this fool's crazy, friend, and everything.
I was so you had hit me up and you told me like, yo, I'm about to fucking
Yeah.
break the internet right now.
Yeah.
Just like check this out. But you and I have discussed this before.
Yes,
you know what
that's
I mean?
why
Like,
we were on the same boat because you're my partner. You're my
Yeah,
homie,
yeah,
you know? And I'm
yeah,
like,
yeah,
hey, fool,
yeah.
We were like, hey, I didn't notice. Like, let's break it down. I didn't notice how much love we had from up there till we did it on a sick one. When we did it on a sick one and we were bendered out, we were drinking all those things and we started dissing them. Like we were dissing, right?
Right.
Like, we're not showing them love.
Right.
Like,
we weren't
boom.
really dissing. We were just
But
like,
we
yeah.
made it be
We were
known.
just, like,
This
being
is
a little
bit,
like
that we made it be known, and it was like we started getting like, oh, I'm like, oh man, we kind of broke some hearts.
we did,
Right?
Especially me. You have
Fool.
to understand, like,
Fool.
really, like, because
You come from over there,
Right.
you lived over there, you're
Like-
over there sucking their chorra.
like they fucking love me. They showed me, and I got so much game.
Fool,
Got, like,
it
I-
sucked that we did that.
It did,
Right?
yeah,
It did.
yeah,
Fool,
yeah.
I felt bad because
Yeah.
we're over here thinking colors, but you know what I mean? Like,
But the fans, like, and there's a lot of fools that just live up there, and they might have some like fucking primos that are fucking with the gang banging or this or that, but they're just regular, you know, Mexican, you know, Americans, Chicanos that live in the Bay or Northern Cali that have nothing to do with gang banging, and then
and over here-
they feel attacked.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
go
And even
by.
the fools that are banging, because look, like I was about to say, so I didn't realize when I first moved up there how much I stood out because like the LA was so deeply in, you know.
yeah, fool, you could tell you rock that rainbow flag.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You could straight tell, dog. You wear
the
all
rainbow-
colors,
the-
not blue or red. You wear all.
Well, the rainbow flag really wouldn't probably be that alarming to people in the Bay because they're just as gay, if not.
No pun intended.
They, like, look, I grew up like you always joke about. I'm from fucking. I say I'm from West Los. I'm from West LA. What do you say to that?
What's Hollywood?
You say I'm from West Hollywood,
right.
You're from the Valle. I'd be like, okay, you're from Simi Valley. You feel me? Like,
I'm from San Fernando, dog. What's
now-
up, Patrick?
Anytime Raider says I'm from West Hollywood, he's from Simi Valley.
Nah.
But
I'm gonna put some respect on it, dog. Or probably when I did that video, probably people thought I was doing like, showing love like that, but I was rocking because I read.
But yeah, it's a double. Like
double thing.
But on top of that, the thing is, in reality, I had no clue how much I stuck out and what the cultural differences were. So I wound up getting into a lot of trouble at first because I had, you know, fools were kind of approaching me negatively. A lot of the people that I first linked up with happened to be like homies from up there. You know what I mean?
That's probably when you started saying the N-word, huh? You got it from
No,
up there?
I know. I mean, that's like a West LA. Like, we
West
all,
Hollywood?
Like, but that's the thing. The rainbow flag wouldn't have mattered because, like I said, even though I am from West LA, West Hollywood's a stone's throw away. And Boogie and all his boys, they were right there.
GPG, dog.
They were
Not
right.
GPGs.
I would never disrespect Travario. And like them fools are right there. So I was like unfazed by that. Like gay fools and then up north it's like the same thing. They have hella fool. It's California, bro. Motherfuckers like
Yeah.
you don't like gay people move to Arizona and they're out there too. You feel
As
me?
long as you're not trying to throw them over here, we good.
Yeah, Raider will be Raiders happy to suck you off. It's all good. Nah, but I did realize like at a certain point, like, damn, once I started to tone down the LA in me and just kind of not on a purposeful thing, but just living out there and absorbing more.
How
of the
long were
Bay
you there
Area
for?
culture. I lived in the Bay for damn near like 13 years.
Fool!
Yeah.
You're undercover norteño.
Not like
Oh boy,
Like,
this is an
literally.
undercover, dog. And you and John, no wonder I got set up, dog. No wonder you.
And here's the thing. So at first it was like I've said multiple times, the most I ever fought was that first year. And like I'd be at the BART station, that's like the bus station, right? And fools would like see me and they would have the S word in there, the S, you know what I'm saying? They would have that word.
Be dissy?
Yeah, they'd come up to me and say that. I'd be like, oh shit, like, okay, we're getting down, like instantly, you feel me? Like, and then eventually I was like, and this was at a time when there's a lot of tension up there. There's a lot of tension. Because like the difference between up here and down there is there's like Southside hoods all through.
We're still deep there?
Deep.
Are we like half and half or outnumbered?
They're deeper. You know what I mean? But
we still hold our own over there?
fuck yeah. No,
That's tight. That's how strong we are.
there's wars, fool.
So look.
Like for example, in Frisco, there's the Mission District, which is that's like the Raza part of Frisco. 24th Street, that's the Nortes. You feel me? 16th, that's the homies, and they're right there, fool. 8 blocks apart.
Yeah.
Those fools have been at war forever. Like there's.
Yeah, see, it sucks.
But it's like just like.
Kids dying. Mom is
It's
crying.
pretty much the same shit that we got going on down here, except for they like call to a different higher source than, you know what I mean? Because like down here, all the, like you said, fool, Mexican gangs beef with each other all day down here, right? Like there's a lot of gangs.
We don't even get along. Us all double S. We still
That's what
we're
I'm
crazy.
saying.
It's gonna be. It's hard. I know I'm throwing a thing, but.
But so the thing is, like when I reacted to the so first when we were on the show, right, and we were having that moment, and we're
So back to that now.
Yeah,
now we're back to on a sick one.
We're hating a little bit, right?
We're hating a lot, fool.
And I kind of think
The
that
backlash.
I was caught up in the excitement of the fact that this is the most momentum that like homie rap, whatever the fuck you want to call it, you know what I'm saying, like Southside rap, whatever. This is the most momentum it's ever had outside of the localized scene, to the point where, because like Chicano rap has always been listened to by other Mexicans. It wasn't a thing where there's other races slapping that shit too.
Exactly.
This is the first time in history, where it's like, damn, like I could put my black homies on to when Rowdy Raps and them and Lefty and all them first started coming out and Drummer, I was showing like my black homies. I'd be like, yo, check out these fools. Like, you got to peep some of these new essays. Like, they're actually going crazy right now. Yeah. And their initially, they'd be like, yeah, right. You feel me? Like, they'd be like,
they didn't sound like regular Chicano rap.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Hey,
what's up, BC?
Exactly. Like, Rowdy Rax to me like was a big.
He sounds black, not like if you hear it. Like,
he doesn't.
Okay, so like say if you hear him in the radio and you don't know it's like you don't know his face. What does he sound like? He raps dope.
He like his vocal tone. I can kind of tell that he's not black by listening, but the way.
But that's a compliment when I say that, because that's their
Right.
Like,
But I feel like he still has a style and knows how to flip it in a way that appeals to not just Rasta.
Rowdy Rex is hard.
And I feel like out of sometimes it's still like what was dope about Suede.
Ooh,
You know, R.I.P. Suede.
rest in peace.
Was
Legend.
Suede like sounded
man.
hella fucking like he had that accent.
Sounded like Kodak Black.
He had the Chicano, but he had the Chicano accent, and he didn't try to like hide it. Because a lot of fools will try to like hide it and try to sound black or not. You know what I mean? This fool leaned into it and like made himself sound damn near more, for lack of a better word, paisa than he did like even when he talked. But he was like exaggerated almost, and it sounded fucking dope. And it was like this really cultural thing that he was doing, and fool still thought that it sounded like ill, that you didn't have to be Rasta and be like, damn, this fool's raw, you feel me? But he sounded hella Mexican. So just all that excitement, I think kind of like I got caught up in it, and I got a little bit ahead of myself. And like you said, like we're hurting, you know, people that
We were too excited, huh?
We were too excited.
And we got our show.
We were too excited.
We're like, we're bigger than life and everything. And
Right.
yeah, the backlash we got, like, damn, like I feel like we let our fans down
Now-
up there. You know
now,
what I mean? We can't be
also-
in the box. We can't keep thinking in the box, fool.
right. And Lefty is the face of this movement down here. You know what I mean? Like he's the one. So I've always been extra protective of Lefty, even when like right or wrong, or even if I didn't agree with him, I will still ride with him. And I think that's where like the lush dick
Dick
rides
ride.
Lefty. You know what I'm saying? Like
Whoa,
narrative.
how's your butt? Is it sore?
That's where that narrative came from, is me just defending him. And I defend him because I see the greater thing at cost. Because it's like, if Lefty don't get as far as he could, that might mean that it might be more difficult for other fools, for other homies to get on like that. So, you know, it's more than just Lefty. It's more than about Lefty. You know what I mean? Even though I do, like, obviously care about him as a person. That's the homie. He's a good dude. Like, but I
It was
was...
just with Busta Rhymes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He's like, he's kicked the door open.
Yeah,
a lot
yeah.
of homies right now. And shout out to him. Give him his flowers, you know?
But that's kind of, I think, like also a lot of the like northern fans got super upset at my reaction to the band's diss track.
Oh, were you biased on that? I didn't see it, fool, because that was a time when I was like on my fighting my mental health, huh?
Yeah,
You get what I'm saying?
exactly. Yeah,
That's
no,
what.
I did that without you.
Yeah, yes,
there,
yeah. Because
you know
I would
what I
have been stop deep. Why? So, go for it.
But the thing is,
Break that down. Break that down.
The thing is this: when I saw bands catch that fucking tag,
Oh yeah.
that shit like kind of like it stung a little.
Oh yeah.
bit.
No one's ever done that.
And I'm not trying to claim like I'm fucking Mr. like super high power political. I've never, the fact that people think that or discern that from what I say is so off base. But like it's because I knew when I saw that this could actually make things bad.
No, yes. That's why I want to diffuse all this.
Right. But that's also why I was like, I can't co-sign that. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
never. No. We can't, yeah, of course not.
I can't. But was I a little bit
It was-
hard on like? Did I scrutinize that review more than I should have? Was I not looking at it from as hip hop a perspective as I should have? Was I allowing my bias and my personal agenda to taint the overall purity? Yes. And I'm man enough to say that.
Ooh, damn. Hey, Luscious.
Yes.
Hey, what's up, dog? Dad,
Yes.
Luscious coming in clean today.
You feel me?
Yes.
I gotta just keep it a stack. Do I regret doing that? No. I'm standing on what I did, but that doesn't mean that I don't know that it was wrong and don't know that there's a better way.
Yeah.
And like the way I look at it is like this, okay? First of all, my opinion fucking holds very little weight here. So take this with a grain of salt, because you know what I'm saying. Like, I'm the white boy resident from West LA. So whatever the fuck I got, you know what I'm saying. Like, my opinion does not really matter.
Yeah.
But what I will say is this: as someone that's lived up here and down there, down here and up there, and have seen the dynamics and have been around all fools, you know what I mean, and both sides of the flag, and seeing really what fools are like. if you're from a Southside hood up there, I totally understand you having this feelings towards Northerners and the hatred in your heart. Just like the same way, like I get it. Like if you're a Northerner from up there, you don't like Southerners because the fools you're beefing with.
Yeah, there's a lot of blood spill.
Right, there's a lot of
You know what I
blood
mean?
spill. That's like me saying to somebody, you know what I'm saying, from Reseda, like, hey, like you should get along with these fools from Canoga Park, you know what I mean, or Van Nuys, like these are your enemies, like you know what I mean, like you're.
But that would be dope though.
It would be great.
You get what I'm saying? Like why?
Great.
Like this, it's all make money. You make money over there. You don't have to eat together.
Right.
You eat over there. I eat over here, and we cool.
And
You
like
know what
I
mean?
know everybody has a different experience.
Yeah,
Like,
of course.
There's also people like, look,
The devil's out here dancing.
there's fools
He
from
loves
down
that.
here.
He loves that.
There's fools from down here that have never seen a Northerner like on the streets of their life, right? But due to what happened whenever they were behind the walls, whatever wars they fought, you know what I mean, or whatever the climate might have been at a specific time, they might have hate in their heart for them. You know what I mean? Because they were like in the Pinta getting down with those fools, fucking, you know what I mean, like rioting, this or that, whatever the fuck it is. So then they become like racist against each other. There's fools that like, you know what I mean, might
Yeah.
have this certain. Is what I'm saying making sense, or am I jade out right?
No.
Do you get what I'm saying?
No. You're making sense, Footin. It's coming out clean.
So it makes me look at like someone like Lefty, okay? Because Lefty is the one that initiated the negative. Like they weren't talking shit about him first, right? Like,
Well, I believe if you guys could not call me, but I mean, I think he dissed first, right?
I think
he
he
did
dissed
first, and that's why they dissed.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Right, but like, and I'm not trying to justify his hatred, but it's like that dude did do a lot of prison time.
Yeah.
He was around, like maybe, like you know what I mean.
Maybe he has some personal things in there. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
But out here, but like we're yeah.
And if the climate is inside that fools are
Cool.
getting along or
Yeah.
able to make, I don't know what they got going on, like shit. So it makes sense that those fools would follow suit to the best of their ability out here. You know what I mean? Like, but I don't know. Now, as far as like gold toes, as far as I know, and I could be wrong about this, Gold Toes is giving deals to.
Southerners. Yeah. He's helped. I think he helped Swifty.
I think he's helped multiple
he
people.
helped a couple people. He was dope for when I had a conversation with him today.
Yeah, what was it like?
He was. So I never met him. You know what I mean? Never met him, and I called homie. I did that post where I was like, "Hey, let's break the internet. Let's do this." I shouldn't have said that because it's like I'm not trying to cloud off of it and anything. But I didn't know. I don't know him, so I don't want him like, "Oh, I'm gonna set these fools up. I'm gonna."
Well, that was
You
like
get what-
people like yeah,
and people already said, "Oh, he's gonna backdoor him. He's gonna do this," and I was like, and I said that just to be like, "Oh, maybe he's onto something," you know. So when we talked, he was like, "Yeah, man, we should have came on. We would have talked before because everything was cool and everything, but I don't want people to think that we're doing this as a publicity stunt. That's why I did this video today. Like, nah, I'm gonna clear all that up." He goes, "I'm about that." He goes, "Vance is his own man. I don't know." Well, I'll talk to him and everything. Vance followed me too, so I followed him to show him. I'm extending my hand. I don't want homies or the homie to go and crash out. Lefty could be bigger than life. Imagine he crashes out or something, and it could be the super fans that do it. Someone try to get Lefty or get bands. Everything. A super fan. It's not gonna be the homie or them.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
It could be like a super fan getting, and it's like, why?
Well, and also that, like, I mean, that's the worst case scenario.
You know that? No,
obviously.
and that's very
worst.
possible. If Trump got shot today,
No, you're
come
not-
on, dog.
No, I feel what
the
you're saying.
president.
No, that's the worst. But even on a less significant scale, it's definitely messing up people's money, bro.
100%.
Like,
Compa. Imagine doing shows over there, but then I don't think homies want to see fools over here like that. But they don't want to see. They don't want to see homies up there. They don't want to see homies up there, and homies don't want to see them down here.
But it's like weird because I feel like it also all depends on the energy behind it. Because I've done shows and I've done little tours with like, you know, Sick Jackin, Psycho Realm. You know who he is, right? Like, you know, okay, so Psycho Realm is probably the besides Cypress Hill, the biggest like Mexican rap group to ever come out of the West Coast. You know what I mean? Like they're from LA, they're from Pico Union. You know what I mean? Like very, very dope. Sig Jackin, one of the best like beyond Raza, like one of the best Latino MCs, one of the best MCs, period. Great rapper, right? He's straight Southside, you know what I mean? Like from a barrio, all that shit, right? I did shows with him in San Francisco. I did shows with him in Petaluma, in Santa Cruz. You know, these are all like infested with Northerner area. You know what I mean? Like these are like meccas for Northerners. You know what I mean? No issues whatsoever at the shows, and like
that's dope.
No issues
that's
whatsoever.
Dope.
You know
That's
what I mean?
dope. Just imagine, look, car shows, like lowrider shows.
Yeah.
Boom, all of us and everything.
Yeah.
You know what Goto said? Was Gangster with it? He goes, "How about we do a baseball thing or football?" No, he said baseball. We could do it in Vegas. And we could bring Texas too to neutralize it. To neutralize it. So it could be all of us. You feel me? All of us. That would be sick. And we were already talking about doing the rap list. Remember?
No, that's super.
Fool, this is sick, fool.
Yeah.
And we could do this in like a friendly competition. Start off like that and start mixing in. Because I know, put the prize aside, you know what I mean? Because imagine the movies we could be doing together, all that. But we can't be fighting in set because prides and all that. You get what I'm saying?
You know, like that's really, really amazing if that could happen, especially because
no, we're gonna set that up. We're gonna set that up, dog.
That's been like very successful with black gangs in LA. You know,
see,
like it's already
they got the blueprint.
They've already like done that. Like they're
winning. The blacks are winning on this, and that's dope.
So if you look at like there's a whole softball thing that happened where they had Grape Street versus the Hoovers. They had, you know what I'm saying?
Imagine South versus North. Yeah. Have Texas in the mix.
Yeah, which would be
all Latino, big Latin culture thing. This would be big, fool.
Even Arizona fools because they have. They have behavioral politics.
AZ
too.
fools, hey, loves you, AZ fools. Hey,
like,
that's good. Yeah. But this could be bigger than big.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
No,
this is a Chicanos Unite type of thing, dog.
Yeah,
that's exactly what it is.
Gee,
this is what it is, dog. And we don't need to be dissing each other, dog.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? 100%. Like, there's a lot of bloodshed. We already did that. That's going backwards.
Yeah.
We're going backwards. Fuck, F that, F this, F that. Money. Let's make money.
Are we trying to win or what?
Money. Hey, they got a mom. They got kids. You got kids, you got moms. I'm saying, why make moms cry? Why have kids die? You know what I mean? But
who's the biggest Mexican rapper right now in California? It's an easy answer.
Who?
Like who's got the most motion? Who gets played on the radio? Like
Jeezy.
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 Obviously, right?
Jeezy. Yeah.
Jeezy's another guy.
Jeezy.
He could go do shows wherever the fuck he wants.
Yeah, he's dope.
Shoreline Mafia.
Yeah.
Go do a show in the Bay right now.
Yes.
And
I went to a show with him, man, and the Bay loved them.
That's what
we
I'm
had
saying.
so much love. It was dope, dog.
Fools are not tripping on them, and
that gang banging, all that. It's the death of us.
But that's what I'm saying.
You know what I mean? Like
self-destruction.
Yes. Like we look. We've been programmed to hate each other, to fight, to kill each other. I'm just tired of it. I'm tired of it. You know what I mean? And I'm a successful brown-owned businessman, and I want to see my partners, my people I rub elbows with, shine too. You know what I mean? Like, and we could do that, but not focus on dumb stuff. You know what I mean? Like, F that, F this, F that. Why? At the end of the day, like.
What about just ending all fucking
peace? Everything.
Period.
Fool, I don't even gangbang no more.
Really?
Come on, that's dumb. When I got busted, fool. When I got busted, and my enemies are showing me love and everything, I'm like, what are we doing? We're out here, but in there we're doing spreads. Like, come on. This is dumb. This whole cycle's dumb in the Matrix.
Well, like, fools are technically not even supposed to be like. Fools are not supposed to be beefing with each other, regardless. They still are. You know what I mean? But like, we could be in such a powerful place if fools do, and if hip hop is like,
we will take over hip hop, fool. I think the raza will take over.
Well, I mean, look how much motion motherfuckers got right now.
What is let's really define what hip hop is, right? Hip hop isn't about a race. Hip hop is about a movement. It's about emotion of music. So when you say it would take over, like, you know, I feel like hip hop is definitely meant for always there to be records broken, competition to be out competed, and always the next man trying to come in. And that's what makes hip hop so beautiful. That people are always trying to outdo themselves. And so right now, like what you're saying about, you know, the raza being strong right now, like with the limelight on them, like, bro, it's ridiculous.
Our time, compa. It's our time. Look, fool, it's our time right now, fool. Putting all that negative energy to F the other side or F this is like, put it on positive. Put it on positive. They're making, you know, I'm not saying let's have a carne asada. Hey, let's chill. Nah. But why bring negativity to it? You get what I'm saying? So like, if you want to go show love to your north side homies, not homies, but like your fans,
right?
Like, let's just say Lefty having a show over there and be successful. That would be dope. Now it's hard now because all that, you know what I mean? Or have bands come over here and do that thing. It's hard now because all the beef and negativity.
By having a negativity structure, right? By having a beef type of structure, you're basically putting a ceiling on how much money you can make.
For sure.
You
yes,
know?
fool.
You're putting a cap on how much
let's
money.
Let's make some millions,
just think
dog.
about how much more you could make if you could be diverse and go to different places. And it was actually about the movement and the music.
100%.
Like, we already know you're hard. We already know you could do that shit, dog. You know, like, you know, okay, you know, like, everybody has a reputation. But, like, are you here to be a gang-banging bully artist, or are you here to make music, make money, create fans, and change your life using your story? You know, what is it, you know, that you're searching for? But if you really look at it, by having boundaries, you're setting a cap on how much money you really can make. And I think that for so long, you know, the way the Chicano rap has evolved from back in the day to now, back then it was just a couple homies listening to it and, oh, this is hard or whatnot, but it was kind of like, we really didn't look at it like we would be musicians. Now you see everybody making music, all the homies, everybody, and fools are coming out just as creative and hard as other people.
It's our time, compa.
The evolution is coming to where now more and more people wanting to listen to the music.
No, for sure. And I think it was like looking at someone, like, look at Chito, like the fact that like he really
hard.
If you look at him, that he is what it looks like when you combine all that shit together.
He's like both, best of both worlds.
Yeah.
Oh,
we've never seen anything like that before.
Compa. Damn, you're right.
There is no,
you are right.
And I'll tell you what, fool, because I had like the homies that I met up there, you feel me? Like they would slap rap for like Chicano rap from down here. They were slapping fucking like Mr. Lil One and Mr. Shadow and Diablo and all that. They weren't slapping because there was no like Sereno rappers from up there that they could. There was a few. There is, and I can name. There's a dude, Smokey Lokes. Like there is a few. So no disrespect to them, but it was very rare, fool. You know what I mean? And the fact that you got like Chito, like all you got to do is listen to the beats he chooses and the way he raps, his cadence. He sounds like a Northern California rapper. You know what I mean?
Boom.
But
he bangs the double S.
He's banging the double S, and
he's like, hard.
So that he incorporates the Spanish into it.
He mixes it in clean.
What Chicano rapper still alive, present, or past do you think created like was the one where you started to really like hear it come out on the radio stations and where more and more different races were listening to the Chicano rap? Which artist do you think broke that?
Well, I mean, like off rip. So like technically the first, and this is not Chicano, this is Latino in general.
Right.
The first Latino rapper ever was Mellow Man Ace.
Right.
Like a lot of people may or may not know that.
I don't know that.
You know,
Mentirosa.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah.
You don't remember that one?
Mellow Man Ace.
Yeah.
Mellow Man Ace was like the first, you know. Really? Cypress Hill are the fucking, and they're not Chicano rap. That's the thing. They're just pure hip hop. And I know Sendog, I think, is Panamanian. I know that fucking DJ Muggs.
Be Real's Mexican?
Be Real is Cuban and part Mexican.
Oh, he's Latin.
So he is.
He's Latin.
But he is part Mexican. And
Oh,
a lot of people don't want, because he's like predominantly Cuban or whatever. They don't include Be Real under that umbrella. Like, bro, Be Real like had everybody thinking it was cool to be in SA. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like
So-
Cypress Hill
Yeah.
was a wave, then there's fools all over the place slapping Cypress Hill
What-
from the beginning.
But back to Chito before we go.
Yeah.
So Chito's like if you get a southern rapper and a northern rapper, throw them in the pot, mix
That's
it.
like
That's that's what it is.
That's like what it.
So,
that's the
man.
potential of what it could be.
Man,
You know what I mean?
Chito's hard.
Yeah,
fool.
he's really hard.
Hard.
He's
But
really hard.
you're saying that
Hard.
his style, he's hard as fuck, but he's got the style from up north.
I mean, yeah, because he's from up there.
Right,
You know what
the
I mean?
type of
Like,
music that he makes.
It's true to himself
Hard,
because
he's hard.
he probably grew up listening to fucking,
Well,
Bay
he was born
Area
over there, no?
And say, yeah, he's
He was
from there.
born over there, yeah, you know what I
Sacramento
mean?
rap and Bay Area rap.
I don't know how that happened. Well, because I have hoods up there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that, fools started going up there and making their, starting hoods, and that shit evolved. And then there's been hoods up there that are Southside hoods for decades. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Look, I don't know where this is gonna go. You know what I mean? But I wanted to be like, this is what I believe in. This is what I stand on. Like, I really feel like before it gets ugly, you know what I mean? Like going over here to the homies' hood and doing all that is like, it's uncalled for. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah, you dissed them first. I'm not like whatever. It is what it is. It already happened. But I just feel like we're better than that. We're Mexican, we're raza, like, or even just the Latinos. We could do better. You know what I mean? Instead of going backwards.
Look, I want to see people win. I want to see homies
Exactly,
win.
you know
wanna
what I
see,
mean?
feel me, talent rise to the top. I want to see.
Hey, could you imagine, dog? Like seeing, like, you know how they have the Grammys, they have the Latin Grammys, and shit.
Imagine
They have the hip hop awards,
we would have our
the
own.
Latin hip hop awards.
We would
dog.
have our own Latin Grammys. That's it.
or like
No, the Latin Grammys they already exist,
Oh, they
but
do?
the Latin hip hop awards, that would be sick.
that would be dope. But or also like more. How about like Rowdy Rax and them like being nominated for like the big hip hop awards? You know what I mean? Like to the point where there's no separation and fools have the game on smash to the point where it's like undeniable, and I can't wait. And I really think that there's potential if fools really come together and put their best foot forward, because like it's. And look, even like kids like look at Cam de Guapo, fools like that. I think look at Frosty chasing dough. Like these dudes, like have mass appeal. They're not pushing a gang banging agenda, and they're gonna be able to go really, really far. Now that's not to say that I don't love like the homies that do gangster rap down here, and I want to see them continue to push their shit. I want to see fucking Peso continue to smash the game. I want to see
Peso's killing it.
You know what I mean?
Peso's killing it, man.
Yeah. And I want to
Peso's
see
killing it.
fools continue to do that, but I also want to see more opportunities open up and
Yeah,
there to
man.
be more growth for the overall like
This would be hard, huh?
economy.
This would be hard, bro.
It is. It is.
More Jay's gonna be like F that. It's always a broke fools. Have you
Right,
noticed?
of course.
It's always a broke
course.
fools. F that. You're siding with that. This that. Whoa, whoa. But it's the fools that are having a lot.
Because
That are getting bread. They're
The ones
working.
that-
They're networking with
A
each other.
millionaire is a big. We could do. Imagine making movies. Damn, dog.
Before we get to the next topic, I want to give an anecdote. I want to tell a story, and this kind of like it reminded me. This whole situation reminded me of this story.
Let's go.
The
Story
homie,
time.
The homie Mr. Fab had an event.
Okay.
It was a battle rap event.
Okay.
I mobbed up. Brought one of my homies with me. My homie Lil Minor from Westside Headhunters. He's a dope ass fool, hilarious fool, and he's very like. You could just see him from 100 feet away, be like, "Oh, that's a homie," and he's super like he's got all the tattoos. He's got the lingo, like he's very institutionalized, and he's like, you know what I mean? Like you can tell exactly what he is. That stands out up there a lot. And he'd been up there a couple times with me. I always feel like every time I'm with him, I'm like playing a game of. I feel like I'm just like I don't know. I feel like a coyote or something. You feel me? Like I'm sneaking someone across somewhere where they shouldn't be type. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, and I'm like always very cautious or whatever.
Was he paranoid?
He's not paranoid at all. He don't give
He's
a fuck.
chilling.
He's just like
High socks, blued out.
high socks, blued out.
Oh, boy.
banged out.
Who's so
Doesn't give a-
busy.
and he's gonna like let it
Like
be known.
that?
So I have to protect him from himself. You know what I mean? It's like in that I'll be like, nah, like we're not gonna go to this area or no, like Like, no, let me drive you. You can't walk to the store. Like, nah, fucking fool, I'm walking. Or he's all in Southside San Jose or something. I'm like, bro, like, this is like, no, please, like, let me drive you, please. You know what I mean? Like, so this fool, in all his glory, right? He's there at the event. As the event's getting started, some fool walks up to me. Clearly, he's like the complete opposite of this guy. He's a Norteño version of my homie. You feel me? Like, he's got a SF not Letterman. He's got like the starter jacket is the 49ers one, matching 49ers beanie. You feel me? Like, I'm looking at this fool like, oh, this fool's for show, like a Norte or whatever, right? He starts like talking to me, right? He's like, oh, you're Lush One, what's up, dude? Da, da, da. I'm like, what's up? He's like, hey man, like, I love this battle rap shit. Like, I love what you're doing. Like, you're putting on. I was like, thank you, my boy. And he's like, me? I just fucking got sentenced to life. Like, I have to turn myself in 2 days.
What?
I'm about to do life.
Why would he be out then?
Well, because this happens apparently. This is what this dude told me, and that does happen. Like, you could like get like a.
If you're out on bail.
Yeah.
But I think the minute you get sentenced to life, they take you in right then and there. You're a flight
I don't know.
risk.
This is what this.
He
fool
lied
said.
to you, Lush.
He lied to you.
He lied to you, Lush.
He lied to me, maybe, but I don't know that. Like, but what he said next is what really struck me, and he's all like, yeah, like, you know, like I'm gonna do life. And I'll gladly do it again for the fucking Norte. Like,
what?
He says that. He's like, I'll do it because I did it in the name of the Norte. I was like, oh, okay. Like, this guy's pretty fucking serious. Like,
Yeah.
And then, like, my first thought is, like, the homie, like, I have to keep these guys away from each other. You know what I mean? Like, no matter what. Because I told him, I was like, damn, like, you're like a better man than me. If I had to fucking was about to do life, had to turn myself in. Ain't no way I'm gonna be at a battle rap event.
Like,
I'm gonna be about. Like, you better catch me.
I don't know, like,
Lighty.
anybody that has fucking got sentenced to life and turned themselves in.
Yeah, you know that's
I know people that are out on bond fighting murder charge, but they posted, you know, $1 million properties and shit. You know, they're trackable,
I don't think this
right?
dude had $1 million property.
But and you get sentenced to life, fool. They're taking you right then and there, bro. Why would they even give you a chance to go kill yourself?
So exactly.
Or go on the run.
Yeah.
Right. So maybe
He lied to you, Lush.
Well, yeah, that's not the point.
He was just trying to bang in front of that fool. Saying it.
The other dude hadn't seen him yet.
Oh,
they hadn't
okay.
seen him yet. You know what I'm saying? Now, what I really wanted to do, I was like, damn, it makes perfect sense if maybe he got caught up, or he's like facing charges and he was gonna have to turn himself in and then be on trial. But maybe he just said it like, oh, I have to turn myself in to do life.
Yeah.
Whatever it was, that's what he said, right? And I knew that there was 0 fucks given in this man's soul. I know my homie has 0 fucks given in his soul. Now, he got in a big ass fight outside the venue. While I'm talking to this dude, he winds up getting into it with some black fools, like, outside. So I have to, like, put that fire out. And then I somehow, because me and Fab are so cool, because Fab, like, helps me get my friend in, and he's looking at him, and Fab knows. He's like, yo, like, this guy? And I'm like, he's like, that's your boy, huh, Lush? And I'm like, yeah. He's like, all right. You know what I mean? And the whole time, I'm like, I got to keep these 2 dudes away from each other. And at a certain point, it's like the last battle, and I'm starting to see them like both migrate to the same area. Like, I'm far away and I'm seeing them get closer and closer to each other. Eventually, they're maybe like where Ewing Hartful is, like 15 feet away from me or whatever. I look over and I see them, and they're like right in front of each other. And then I see them like dapping each other up, like meeting each other, but like really aggressively. You know what I mean? Like, what's up?
You left him hanging.
You know, like they're about to like have some kind of exchange.
Now a dance off.
I don't know. Yeah. They say, beat it, beat it.
Yeah, but, hey.
And I just like walked over. I just pulled the illest Jedi mind trick. I don't know if it was the ecstasy I was on or what.
You caught your knees.
I sucked them both off. No. But I basically, like, I put my hand on both of their shoulders and I was like, peace, peace, peace. I said it 3 times, and then they just like dapped each other. I think they were like confused. They like dapped each other up and like walked away. I don't know. It was like a weird Jedi mind trick that I did.
Whoa,
And it reminded me of
They're
this.
probably like, hey, what's up with this food lunch? I don't know. You like that food? I don't really know this food.
I don't even know this guy.
You're like, we're gonna rob this food. You come pissed. He's like, oh shit.
That's how the red and blue come together.
You're like, yeah, man. Nah.
No, I thought that like, but that story, like, I know no matter how I tell it, it'll never do it justice. I know that people like hear it and be like, that's fucking corny. Like, shut the fuck up, white boy. But it was a really powerful moment.
For you.
And I saw it, yeah. And
You're
like,
all ecstasied out.
I mean, of course, the ecstasy's gonna like put some sriracha on it. You know what I mean? Like, but
But what, homie?
I look at what you're doing right now, and that's what I wanted to do in that moment times 5,000.
Hey, oh, okay. Now it makes
see where I'm
sense.
going
Yeah,
with this?
yeah. No.
Like,
I just want to use
what
my.
I did was like the tricycle
But
version.
it felt good though, huh?
It felt really good.
You just said it was a powerful moment.
It
And it
was.
was just two fools.
It was, yeah.
So imagine, hey, I just want to use my
Imagine
platform.
a whole movement.
Yeah, I want to use my platform for positivity.
And I'm gonna one day, like, we're gonna call the homie fucking
Yeah, we're gonna-
up, and he'll verify this whole story.
Bring him.
Like, yeah. I've been wanting.
We gotta bring him.
He's a
So look,
character.
so check this out. I feel like I use my platform to do dumb stuff.
Yeah.
Bendy,
Yeah.
saca la bolsita, do this, do that. Now I'm like, damn, what if I turn it around? You know what I mean? Like
Well,
start
yeah, it's-
showing some better, like you know what I mean? Maturity.
But it's the thing
So
is,
you're
like, I
saying you
know
want to
you
be a
always-
solution to the problem now
Yeah, I just
instead of be the problem.
I use my platform for dumb shit.
Yeah.
Big J ass shit. Straight up.
Right.
You know what I mean? Yeah, party, let's play what you know, this all like it's kinda like
Let me ask you a question. How much engagement though did you get from that post about this? Was it like way less than if you did some like?
I feel like a lot I don't
Okay,
know.
did that get more views than me taking the dick shot?
I don't know.
Probably not, huh?
I know.
That shows how fucked up our world is.
Yeah.
Right there.
But positivity don't really push. And if they do, they're gonna start hating.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah,
what I
when
mean?
you do positive
Yeah,
things,
they
compa,
don't
you
like
have
that.
to do it for the heart.
It is from the heart.
Yeah, no, not from the heart, for the heart.
It is from the heart. From the
Yeah,
heart.
that's what I'm saying though. Like when you do positive stuff for people, like, yeah, we do it from the heart, like because we love our people, you know. But when I say for the heart, meaning like sometimes the reward isn't always gonna be like money, you know.
I'm not doing it for money.
Yeah, the positive outcome to see somebody else succeed or come up because we were able to help them.
Yeah.
Like for me, that's the good feeling. At
How
night.
am I making money off this?
No, that's
You know
not what
I mean?
I'm saying.
I'm
fool.
just trying to save some lives.
Right.
Right.
That's what
You
I'm
get
trying
what
to
I'm
say,
saying?
though.
Right.
But think about how many. That's what I mean.
Look. To break it down, people are gonna be mad. People are, but I'm spreading positivity. It gets you mad. That shows what kind of you're rotting inside. If you're mad at me because I'm saying, hey, bro, let's all just. I'm not saying, hey, saying back to having a carne asada, hey, go chill with them. It's just white beef.
So for the people out there,
Yeah.
that
You don't like them, right? Cool. That's cool. I don't.
so do the homies that might have a reaction or already have had reactions talking about like, oh, like this is going against Lefty or this isn't standing in solidarity.
No, I'm not going against Lefty.
What do you have to say to that?
No. Lefty's a homie. We jumping. You get what I'm saying? But we shouldn't. There's nothing going on. Like we're gonna drive 8-9 hours. All right, let's run it. Pack up some lunches.
Right.
Let's go. Like. No. I feel like just diffuse it. Fool. No one needs to die over this or go drama over this. Like, you know what I mean?
And I can totally see.
You get what I'm saying or
And
no?
I can
I'm not
totally-
siding with them.
No,
You get what I'm saying?
and it's
No,
like-
But
no,
it's, you get what
it's
I'm
very
saying?
understanding. I
Like,
understand what you're saying.
where I
I'm listening.
stand, homie.
I'm listening.
Yeah.
Straight up, dog.
Yeah.
But I'm not like it's like,
There's
oh,
no
you're gonna
fence
start
riding.
this. You're going against. I'm not going against nobody.
Yeah.
I'm being grown.
And I think that like
You're saying that for the sake of business and unity, that a lot more could be accomplished by not sweating a fool driving through your hood. Is basically what you're saying.
Look. If you want beef, we could go down the street. But I'm not trying to promote beef. I'm not trying to promote negativity. I'm not trying to promote none of that stuff. I'm promoting positivity. You know what I mean? Like, how can we do this to like diffuse everything?
and I
You
think
get what I'm
that
saying?
was always my intention too, but I went about it in such a wrong way. I think just seeing, like I said, seeing that fucking Catorce hit up and fucking,
Yeah, man. No, that
Southern
was
Cali,
grimy.
like,
You know what I mean?
It fucked with my head a little bit because I know what could come from that, and I know the you know, the potential. So I really tried to diffuse that, and I made, you know what I mean, like that just the target or whatever. And obviously, like I'm a root for the home team every time.
Of course, it's home team, dog.
You know what I'm saying? I'm a root for the Dodgers, no matter who they're
But
playing.
if I'm
like,
I don't know.
and
Some Jays are gonna say like, oh, this fool's siding over there. Oh, he's soft. Oh, this. Oh, like, why?
right,
Why?
yeah.
I'm pretty successful. I want you fools to be successful. The fools that are hating.
The fools that don't know
Check
what
your
it's
bank
like.
account.
Yeah.
You still live with mommy?
Like a lot
You
of
still
like,
why I don't know. It's just. Do you get it or no?
I totally get it.
Did I explain it good enough?
You did
Or,
basically like
should I break it down more?
no, you're breaking it down really well. But like, and if you look at like the most active hoods, the most active Southside hoods down here, they're beefing with other active Southside hoods.
Yeah.
And they're beefing it probably with some black gangs.
That would be
too.
dope to squash all beefs.
I mean, shit.
That's hard. Just, you know what I mean? Like, that would be sick. Like I don't beef with nobody.
God willing, you know.
You know what I mean?
saying?
I don't
Like,
beef with nobody no more. I just want to make money.
especially once you like reach a certain.
But I'm a
age.
man. But I'm
Yeah.
a man, homie.
Yeah.
I'm a man. You disrespect and it's on. You get what I'm saying?
But when you were
But I have
were
to spell it
17
out. You
years,
feel me, fool?
but when you were 17-year-old Raider, I bet you couldn't tell you a
50
motherfucker. thing.
not. Let's run
feel
it.
me?
You know?
And if you heard somebody talking the same shit you're talking right now, you might be like, I don't know what the fuck this. Slow down, T.O. What the fuck is you saying?
Oh no. So me younger, having someone like this, shut up, fool.
You feel me?
Like,
Like-
yeah, you're straight up, dog.
You know what I mean?
It's age. You got to be mature for it. It's just like I've been busted. I've been through gangbanging. I've been through all that. It's not fun.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like, why throw away your life?
But making money is a lot more
Oh,
fun,
that's female. That's female.
right?
And we all can make money. We all could touch M's. We all could do all that. We all could do that. Focus. Put that energy. Oh, if that. Put that same energy into making money, being positive. Show love. Spread love. And trust me, God blesses you, dog.
You really do.
Yeah, but
On
it's
that
just,
note,
it's
dog,
just an
like-
ugly world. It's an ugly world. There's all this negative, and we're all like just rotting each other, dog. You know?
I mean, I could tell you that I agree on that part as far as like, you know, the world being an ugly place. And even other people, like I notice like sometimes when I'm around people, you know, I dress like this all day. Every day you see this is me. Sometimes I'm around people and I see them dress fancy and we go like, I go with them to places and I hear them talk to people and they want to tell people that like their wife's a lawyer when she's really a paralegal, or they want to say that they were like the chief of the fire department when they were just a firefighter. Like oh, this is my brother, you know, he owns a big, huge construction company, a multi-billion-dollar. Like, why do you have to throw status on things when you talk to people? To me, the world, the way you're saying that it's an ugly world, it's like, it's sad that people feel like you gotta be status on this world. And I've been reading the comments, and shout out to Crystal, you know, she says something like, when you die, you can't take none of this shit with you.
That's true.
You know what I mean? So like your titles and this and that and everything that makes you think you're better than someone, that you should hate on someone, or lesser than someone to hate on someone. Like if everybody did like think, you know, in a different fashion, you know, where fools like got a taste of success and wanted to run it up and like damn dog, we were all from the same, you know, circle of friends. One person made it, now it's like, hey, compa, like I see you doing it, homie, like fuck, fool, you know, and he's willing to give someone game. That's a blessing in itself.
For sure.
Do you understand what I'm saying? He's not gatekeeping it. And for
That's far
anybody,
from
and
that,
I'm not
fool.
saying
I'm
him.
trying to help you. I'm trying to help
You know,
everybody.
but
I'm
that's
trying
what
to
I'm
put
trying
on
to
everybody.
say. People like that.
Yeah.
When people get up, homie, some people forget about like, you know, some people forget about like what it was like to get there. And to still be humble and shit like that, dog, I think it's really like...
Nah, for sure. 1,000.
100%.
Gotta
But
be
not,
good.
I'm
Just don't be a fucking dick. Don't be a J-cat.
Yeah, don't be a J-cat. Let's all make money. Don't see colors, just see green. Just see green.
Even though you're
Battle,
on
yeah.
you're on your MLK / Cesar Chavez arc right now. I love this for you. Yeah. But you're not the only person from the YouTube Yarda that had a very, very big announcement this week. Well, LA Icon.
Oh,
LA Icon
he left.
left the food community
Why do you think he left it?
Publicly too.
publicly. I watched his entire
Why?
video.
Did you read between the lines?
So basically, first of all, looks like this is not Icon stepping away from podcasting. It looks like he's
Going on his own.
still be as active as ever. He's got LA Icon TV, I think it's called. So I encourage y'all to subscribe to that channel and see what kind of content he's got coming. And in his announcement, he also said, like, if you look at all the logos, I'm bringing all the sponsors with me. He's like, the sponsors were all based on relationships that I had, so they coming with me. So he still has, you know, like, he still has his studio space. He's still pushing his same line.
Yeah.
Now, what he said was essentially people had the misconception that he was the owner of the food community, which the food community started as an Instagram account and grew into something way bigger and became a podcast and all that. He said he was never the man behind that page, and I knew he wasn't, and a lot of
Yeah,
people
I know
knew
he's
that,
not.
you know what I mean? But he was like, I was just the face of the podcast, and people were getting pissed off and hitting me up about shit.
They hit you too?
No.
Oh,
This is him
hey,
talking.
yeah.
That the things
He's
that the page
posted.
was posting, and he would have to answer for it or whatever, and he didn't like that. So eventually, I guess it got to the point where if you're a part of a platform where that's attached to another platform and your ideology is not in line with theirs, this is inevitably going to happen. You know what I mean? 100% of the time. Like, I've had people think that I'm a part of You Ain't Hardful because they know that I fuck with you, like You Ain't Hardful's the homie, and people like,
Well, you do run it.
no, I don't.
You are the face. You are. What are you talking? Oh, did I burn it?
Oh yeah, it's been me the whole time, motherfucker.
You heard it here first. It's Chalk Trash Podcast. Lush is the
Exposed.
owner, and he does it. So all that stuff you guys don't get
LOL.
mad about him
This
posting
fool.
it. Get at this fool.
What I was about to say.
Pack his ass out, homie.
What I was
just
about
kidding,
to say
just kidding.
You Ain't Hardful don't really post anything that.
No, I know he keeps it gangster. Keeps it professional.
that
and everything.
that I wouldn't want to stand on like that. And I don't know if it's
Yeah, fool, because I be outside, dog. I got to run into these fools. So I try to avoid, you know what I mean? I try to avoid conflict. And,
Yeah.
And you know what I mean? If I see something and I got to think about it twice, I'll hit up management. Hey, yo, is this real? No? Then for sure. I'm not going to post it then. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Hey, you know what? You ain't hard.
Hey, but how do you
it's not
feel
fake
about
news.
when
It's not fake
when
news.
you hurt people's feelings with your news, fool? Like your honest opinion.
Like
fool.
what?
You're
About
posting
Trump
news that
getting
everybody
shot?
else is
Or like what?
posting.
I don't post opinions about. I don't put my personal opinions and shit, fool. I just.
No, but like you're posting something that everybody else is posting, but then somebody attacks you for saying some shit like that's out there. You know, like, and you're a media posting. How do you feel about that? Like that they got offended. Do you
Depends
care?
on what kind of news it is, you know what I mean? If I feel like it's crossing the line, it's probably not gonna end up my platform anyways, you know?
Hey, if you put it out on the internet, or
It's already out there. Everybody can
Yeah.
talk about it.
It's
Hey, it's
fair
open
game.
sesame.
It's
Blah!
public domain.
You know what I mean? If I fart in it right here,
There it is.
Boom.
That fart
I
is
can't
public
get mad
property.
if I'm saying please.
Right.
All right. You know what I
Doesn't
mean?
matter.
It don't matter. It's out there. Don't be doing dumb shit, homie.
Especially like in this whole podcasting realm. I remember when the whole Flacco fade, like when this fool tried to like call me out to fight or whatever, and I didn't do it, and then this fool like No Jumper had posted a thumbnail, and the thumbnail was like me with like black eyes and all this shit.
Nah, fool.
No,
I'll be-
and I got
Was
mad.
it No Jumper or was it?
No, it was No Jumper. And I was like, hey, can you guys change that? Like, this makes me look bad. And they're like, no, we can't change it. Like, this is like,
You have no juice card and No Jumper, homie.
not, bro.
Straight got
But-
no juice card. He's over here fucking. Nah, just kidding.
Nah, like, but
It was a
but
clickbait.
it's bigger, but no man is bigger than the program. Exactly. You feel
It
me?
was
It's not-
clickbait, you know. It is what it is. Hey, the internet is undefeated. Look, I'm gonna tell you something about the internet, guys. Little J's in the back. You can't believe everything on the internet. You can't, fool.
No.
You can't. It's undefeated.
Yeah.
That's a little black hole, rabbit hole. You'll go. It'll never end.
And you can't. Yeah,
It's never ending, dog.
That whole experience, and then like the subsequent, just everything that I went through last year made me the person I am today, and able to approach this stuff and like remove myself emotionally, as to where no matter what somebody says, it doesn't dictate my emotional health or well-being. You know what I mean? Like, say what the fuck you want, talk as much shit as you want. Like, it is what it is. Like, you know what I mean?
Fool, you
Ain't no
grew a
praise.
lot.
I had to.
Fool, I've seen old clips of you crashing out and all
Yeah,
that.
I had to.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm embarrassed by a lot of
Dave,
this.
fool,
I'm
you got like
embarrassed.
humbled, huh?
Oh, like
We'll break that down. Did you get humbled? Because you were a little different, dog.
Not like when I look back at myself, I was just completely delusional, and
You matured, huh? A
to
lot.
the point where like I looked at myself, like I you know what? I was just like, in a really low point in life, and I didn't even. I think life humbled me more than that experience.
No, of course. That's what, man. I'm not saying someone about life, your lessons, your all your ups and downs. You know what I mean?
It definitely humbled
Straight
me.
up.
For sure. It made me like realize how.
Oh, you matured. Is humble like being matured?
Yeah.
Right?
Well, it got me to a point where like when I went back to No Jumper, the very first day,
Yeah.
I was like, I should have never left. I should have been here the whole time. This is where I belong.
Yes.
I could feel it. I could like feel it in my soul when I walked back in there.
Fool.
Nowadays, none of the issues I have anything to do with No Jumper. You know what I mean?
It's like you don't know what's good until you lose it, huh?
Yeah.
And then you lost and you came back.
got till it's gone.
But now you came back and you're way mature. Like you won't let little things bother you how it did,
I'm
right?
still immature. Like I still got a
Oh
lot
yeah,
of
you
growing
still
up to
do
like,
derails.
Yeah.
Still get on your knees and D
That's
right.
pretty- Hey, derail is for the mature only.
Hey, I
right?
heard
Like-
you say it to Adam. On the
Yeah.
podcast. You're like, derail. I'm like, hey, you gotta explain it,
No,
dog.
but
you, you didn't even explain
that
it.
was a little-
Oh, that's a derail.
That was a breadcrumb for the real ones. A dick crumb.
That's if you know, you know, kind of thing.
IYKYK. You know?
That was funny, dog. I started laughing. Like, you told Adam derail. He didn't catch it. Don't catch it.
No, I don't think he did. Because
Once you brought with him,
he was literally referring to someone derailing the conversation. And I was like,
yeah.
Shit.
It's like cutting someone off or something, huh?
Right.
Right?
You know, like honestly, fool, like I'm trying to grow. I'm trying to look at my mistakes and be a better man as a result of them. Every day I get humbled. Every day I learn lessons.
Yeah, huh?
Like, you know what
That's
I
a
mean?
good one. That's a good one. Every day you get humble.
My,
you
my,
you
my
think you were
girls
bendered out
taught
back
me a
then?
lot, huh?
Oh, those beatdowns. But you think were you bendered out those back in
No,
the day?
that's the cold thing. Like I was sober at the time.
You were sober when you were like crashing out like that?
Yeah, I was.
You're like a dick when you're sober then.
Me getting like me actually like
You're a verga.
starting to like get high again calmed me down. That's around the time I
so
stopped like
You
tripping.
think you're normal bending? Like that's like your natural habitat?
I think that whatever the fuck I was doing wasn't it. You know what I mean? I don't think it's as it could be defined as just like bending or not bending, but whatever the fuck I was doing, that was not it. You know?
That's funny though.
And I'm in a better place now
You look better.
as a result. So.
Why? Because of Ferria, you're the only one in No Jumper. You lost weight. You got a wifey. She has music coming through.
They're
You're
all-
gonna get
they're
a
all
new
combined.
weight. Like, hey, fool,
Right, yeah.
you living good. Life is good.
Trying to do my best.
Life
by
is
the
good.
grace of God. By the grace of God. We're out here winning. And but yeah, no, as far as the food community,
Yeah, back to that.
I wonder like it seems like they're already doing different content. Like
I haven't really looked at the food community, so I haven't really been on when he left, when he did an announcement. I haven't really checked it out if anything's changed. Has it?
I can't really tell.
Because he doesn't run it.
You know what I mean?
See?
Like, yeah.
He wasn't lying.
Like I can't really tell. But like yeah, and I could see that being annoying after a while, but like I said, like me rocking with You Ain't Hardpool, that's never really been an issue. People have been like gotten mad at me about things that are posted on You Ain't Hard, and I'll just simply be like, "Yo, that's not my page."
Okay, so the difference is, okay, let's just say, I don't. Okay,
I forget dumbass
we're
shit,
talking
like,
about
like people.
But You Ain't Hard doesn't post nothing like from Northerners, nothing, right? Do you ever post anything with an?
If I do post that kind of shit, I make sure that it's just down the middle, fool. I don't try to lean towards this or that side. You know what I mean? If it's news that I have to report on, but most of the time, I don't even like to bring in those kind of terms. And
Yeah, because you don't want to get no drama, huh?
Because that's not like, you know what I mean. Like,
was there a food community podcast before Icon was on it?
Fucking.
I don't think
they
so.
started with Pocho.
Right. So. Wait. Was Pocho?
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, and he's a northerner.
He is.
They started with that food
Oh!
Pocho, and then at first it was Pocho, and then it was Icon, and it was like a whole.
Were they ever
like,
together? Was Pocho and Icon together?
Yes.
think so, yeah.
I think they did.
like that was the whole thing where it was
So
like, oh,
the-
you know what I mean? They got like a Southside and Northern co-hosts.
I didn't know it was like that though. All right. So from what I outside looking in, I think they interviewed Icon. They liked how they interviewed him, and then brought him in the team, and he took over. So Icon and Pocho one time came to Senor Sushi, and we did a food blog. They did it twice. I think I did 3 of them with Icon. They never dropped it. They just went and ate for free. You know what I mean? But one time was with Pocho, and when they came, they did it, and then it never came out for some odd reason. I don't know why. Maybe their fallout. Then he came second time with God Smokes, whatever, God Smokes, and they came, they ate. I guess they didn't record the volume. I guess it's something with the audio, whatever. The third time they came, ate again, and they're Icon and homie they're pretty big, dog. So
Yeah,
you know what I mean? They feasted.
Big boys.
And I even did a whole new menu to and everything. They never put it out, man. So now I guess it's not gonna come out because
Right.
he's not part of food community now. And it's like, oh,
That was a long ass time ago. I'm assuming like a year ago.
yeah, it was a year ago,
Right.
but it's still like I wanted to come out.
Yeah.
Like we did it for the content, and
Yeah.
but Icon still owes me that.
Nah.
Icon, you still owe me, homie. Drop that.
Come on, man. Drop the blog, baby.
Come on, dog. Or
Drop the blog.
we're gonna have to send the receipt, homie. Nah.
with so that's like, it's kind of interesting. What type of, now all we can do is guess because we don't know,
Let's guess.
but what type of content do you think fools were sweating Icon about? Like, what were fools saying? Like, hey, fool, why the fuck did fool community post this? Like,
I don't know because they only post like music. Maybe the other side.
is it
You get what I'm saying? I don't know. Don't quote me on it, but
which is strange because like fools already had like a podcast with a northerner, you know what I mean? Like with Pocho.
and I think they did Gold Toes.
And did they have Gold Toes?
I
on
think
there?
so.
So
And then Burner, they interviewed Burner.
Burner's
So what's
kinda,
Burner's a norteño, no? What is he?
So Burner's as much a norteño as like fucking Be Real is like a Southsider. When,
So he is, right?
well, yeah.
Why
and,
people
and the
pick-
funny thing is, Be Real is technically a blood anyway. Like, you know what I mean?
Serio?
Like, yeah. That fool's from a blood gang. You know what I mean? He like,
He's from a gang?
yeah. Southgate and shit. Like, but
Damn, he banged on you, homie.
and then but what's his face? Now Burner grew up for show around the Northerners and is like he's from the Mission District, like I was talking about earlier in Frisco, and he was on. I think he was on 17 Reasons, and he was definitely on like a lot of the early Norteño like compilation albums that they had, like 17 Reasons and with like Gold Toes and Big Tone and all those fools and shit like that. R.I.P. Woody, like so yeah, he's like, but he never like made it about gangbanging or shit like that. Burner's smart.
Yeah.
About his, you know what I mean?
Okay, so look, why don't we all get like that? That's what I'm trying to do. Why doesn't everybody become a Burner kind of thing? You get what I'm saying?
Better to be a Burner.
Like straight up,
Yeah.
put everything to the pride aside, the gangbanging aside, all that. Let's get that bread. We can
There's-
make that money.
I doubt there's anybody watching this right now that would not say, hell yeah, I'll fucking trade bank accounts with Burner right now.
Yeah, would you guys do that or what? No, or not? Hell no, I see.
You wouldn't change bank accounts with Burner, you're fucking retarded. You know what I mean? Like, or you must be Elon Musk. Because I'm pretty, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm pretty sure Burner's damn near a billionaire, fool. Like, he's one of the like richest. He's on the Forbes list.
Yeah, fool.
You know what I mean?
He's a billionaire.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's different.
That house
Now, last news item. I feel like this has been a really dope pod.
No, is it?
Like, yeah.
Or are you just saying that, fool?
No, I mean, Chat, let us know what y'all think.
What do you guys think?
I think.
Throw some pericos in the chat. Like the video, dog.
Yeah.
So we can help the algorithm. Like it, dog. Like it, dog.
So you're
We should do a poll.
and what should the poll be?
Something about
I know, like about the.
yeah, what we've been talking about. So what do you think?
It should be like, do you agree with Raider? Yes or no? Like,
Oh,
like yeah, like,
do that, compa.
do you agree with Raider's vision? But the chat is going crazy. But yeah, Paris in the chat and Cocaine Bots in the chat. If you feel the pod, let us know. Now, I do feel like we should touch on it. Your former co-host of this podcast that we're sitting on right now put out a diss track, fool.
Whoa, you're gonna do this?
Yeah, Swifty Blue put out a diss track. He was getting at multiple people.
He was.
Like, do you think we're gonna hear responses? Do you think Chito's gonna respond? Do you feel like
he dissed the whole rap game? That's the Chicano rap game.
He did.
I think he's trying to keep it on wax too.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I'm like, damn.
Now, be honest.
Swifty means shady, right? What does Swifty mean?
Swifty means like fast.
Fast?
Swift is fast.
That's what it means? I
Yeah.
thought Swifty like, oh, you did a quick move,
Oh,
dog.
you Swifty on me, yeah.
Damn,
Like,
dog.
yeah.
You just came over here with cool. Now you're like, oh, you throw your little jazz. Like, whoa. You know what I mean?
But do you understand now? Like,
When I heard it,
yeah,
I felt like I want to go on the booth.
it made you want to.
Like, you know what? Like, oh, and not a lot of songs make me do that. Like, oh shit, I want to go in the booth. I feel like everybody that he dissed probably felt like, what? All right, let's get it. Now, are they gonna do it? I don't know if they're gonna feel like they're gonna want to jump in that competition. They want to give him clout, or they, you know what I mean? Like, cause he's throwing, you know, he dissed everybody, and he got disrespectful on a couple of people.
Yeah.
Like on Chito.
Yeah.
He called them the B word.
Yeah.
He called someone else the B word too, and then he
was going in, but the thing about
What did you think? What do you grade it?
what I will say, and I told you this before, the dude can fucking rap.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I never say he couldn't.
He can fucking rap. Love him or hate him. The guy, he's a lyricist. So, from a hip hop perspective, you know what I mean? Like, I would like to see more people continue to.
Do you think we're getting the best Swifty right now?
I think that he's improving.
Yeah,
Definitely
you think he's gonna
improving.
drop a classic album?
I think he has the potential, and I feel like hopefully the outside antics and whatever political situations, you know, he finds himself in doesn't get in the way of his talent. Because
Okay, so let me say something. Like, I see Swifty. He did something dope for the kid that got smacked. They got slapped.
yeah,
You know what I mean? The fool got smacked. He did good, right? And then he comes and disses everybody. It's like, man, you're
Yeah.
just shining with the positivity.
Yeah.
But it's so easy to do the negativity, and it's like, But I hope he's just doing it as not a publicity stunt, but as just on wax.
that's just a way to get
On wax. But he's
garner
like,
more.
but I think he's easily hated too.
Yeah.
You know how Adam is like easily hated, like people just want to hate him. Like, I feel like Swifty's like that too, you know. But I don't know, dog.
Yeah.
What advice you got for him, and what do you think about the rap game?
I want to see him keep going. I want to know what was the poll result. The fuck is
What happened? This was just about.
I think, bro, is we're about to wrap it up. We're about to.
Yeah,
wrap
are
it
we?
up, But yeah, I think.
What was he saying?
I think he was saying that he's about to.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like.
I don't mean.
But,
I was saying if you got it, about to take off.
Oh,
you know, we're about to wrap it up right now. It's all good. If you
yeah. Let's
look, thank you guys for tuning in.
appreciate
for
you
real.
guys. We love you guys. Talking Trash Podcast. We're gonna be on Lush World tomorrow. Or we
Yep,
no. Let's do Monday. Let's do Monday. Let's do Monday because
Monday.
tomorrow it's church day.
Yep.
And I hope you guys don't twist my words. I'm just trying to mean good.
And let us know what y'all think in the
Yeah,
comments.
you know what I mean. I'm
You know
just trying
like,
to put us up, raza.
We'll see you in a
Found
minute.
own business. Let's make some money. Let's put each other. Let's
And on
elevate,
Monday,
dog.
I would love
Praise
to-
down, dog.
I will. And on Monday, I would love to hear from the community as a response to hear what they all have to
Yes.
say.
We would-
Maybe we could have some people call in.
So we're gonna do Monday, Wednesday, because Tuesday and Thursday, not right?
Yeah.
So Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
Yep.
And Saturdays.
Yep. Let's run it.
That's what it is.
With that being said,
Pray us out, Father, Son, and Holy Spirit.
Jesus Christ, Son of the Heavenly Father, thank you for the many blessings you bestow upon us. Please forgive us for our sins and our trespasses and transgressions on our fellow man, woman, and you, my Lord, and allow us to be the best versions of ourselves. Please continue to look after us. In your name we pray. Amen.
Amen. Father, Son, and Holy Spirit.
Come on.
Love you, God. We out.